Well, the calendar reads March, and it's safe to say Florida's theme parks are swinging into spring. From new thrill rides to festivals, News 6 likes to keep you in the loop.
That's right. Joining us now to talk about the latest theme park scoops, producer Landon McReynolds, author of In the Loop Theme Park Scoops newsletter. You can sign up on clickorlando.com. Hey, Landon.
Hey.
What do you have for us today?
Oh, and there's so much to talk about since I was last on. I mean, we talked about Super Nintendo last time, but ever since then, I feel like I've been running around like a crazy person.
I see.
So,
you went out to Tampa?
Yeah, so let's start in Tampa. So they have the new attraction out there called Serengeti Flyer. This is not your childhood swing.
There you go.
Here's some POV of it. It's dubbed the world's tallest and fastest of its kind. So you're literally going to be in a sitting position. You're going to swing up to speeds of 68 miles per hour and reach heights of 135 feet.
My stomach just dropped.
Yeah.
So this was a one-time thing for you?
This was a one-time thing. They asked me. I was really busy this day, so they were like, "Do you want to write it again?" And I said, "I'm good."
Yeah.
So like the butterfly factor from like 1 to 10.
Oh my goodness.
This was probably a ride that this was one of the first rides that I've actually had to grab onto the seat next to me because I was kind of scared.
So lots of butterflies.
Yeah. It has that that moment where you're like, it's up in your stomach type of feeling. But it seats up to 40 riders at a time. There's 10 seats across, 10 seats in the back. So if you do happen, one of the designers out there told me, if you happen to keep your eyes open, you will actually get to see their big Serengeti plane out there with all the animals. So it's kind of cool.
That is cool.
If you can keep your eyes open.
If you can keep your eyes open.
That is something else. All right, let's switch now to something that's happening here in Central Florida. We're talking about the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. It's always such a popular thing. Something new this year?
So this kicked off Wednesday. There's a ton of stuff that you can see. Let's start in the beginning. I mean, the topiaries are something that everybody is talking about. And of course, they picked one of the most popular films right now. We're talking about Encanto.
Oh,
so when you walk in, you're going to be
that.
seeing Mirabel, Antonio, Isabella, and Luisa out there. This is time-lapse video of the, I guess it's the Imagineers and the creative team out there, the horticultural teams, putting this all together. Something that's also new this year, which I found really interesting, a lot of these topiaries have interactive or innovative new elements. So between going in the day and going in at night, they're going to look different in some ways. Mirabel, for example, she has a butterfly in her hand. It's going to light up. What else? We just showed Cogsworth and Lumiere in France. Lumiere's candles actually light up. Cogsworth actually has a working clock.
Now, will you need a magic band to interact with it?
No. So, so we have the topiaries out there. We have over 200,000 beds of plants that people can check out if they're into just looking at flowers or different types of plants out there.
You almost need the whole day just to do pictures of all these great arrangements.
Here's another new topiary. That's Princess Tiana. She's in the America Pavilion. Her dress, I was actually told, actually lights up at night.
Wow.
So it's actually really cool. So there's a ton of topiaries out there. There is the different types of outdoor kitchens. There's the merchandise, which Orangebird has a huge thing in this year. He always does. You can also find Figment, Snow White's out there in the merchandise. But let's talk about the flavors because I mean they have the citrus flavors at the Citrus Blossom. You have Louisiana style dishes at the Magnolia Terrace. That's where Princess Tiana's topiary is out there. So you're gonna have her flavors in some of the dishes out there. And then there's the Epcot Farmers Feast, and that one actually is going to have different types of menus throughout the festival. So you're going to have your spring menu, your summer menu, and they're going to be changing that up. So it's never the same type of experience when you go out there.
That's incredible, and there's so much work that goes into it. It's really cool to see the behind the scenes of how they get all of those arrangements ready to go, and it is wild. It's
lovely until that credit card bill comes because you just can't stop eating.
No, I always find putting money on one of the gift cards and say this is the set amount that you got for the day.
That's a good way.
Keeps you on budget.
Good idea.
That's a scoop for you.
Yeah.
Also, as we are warming up, it's been hot every day for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We're getting to see a lot more of the water parks start to open up.
A lot of the water parks are starting to open up for their 2023 season. So starting this weekend, you have Daytona Lagoon. It's going to be opening Saturday from 11 to 6. They have a lot of new stuff out there. They have the family nights. They have a new summer character series. And then following that, after Daytona Lagoon, you have Island H2O, which is in Osceola County. They're going to be opening March 10th, and they actually have a new selfie beach, is what they're calling it. I don't know if you guys have been out there before.
I was just out there earlier this February, and I was surprised that it wasn't open. So it's right around the corner, but there's just so much there in that Margaritaville area
exactly.
now.
That Sunset Walk area is really building up. But Island H2O actually builds on the whole technology, like sharing your experiences, snapping selfies. I mean, a lot of the slides are even based off that, like, social media. So, and then the last thing I want to touch on was Typhoon Lagoon. We actually got an opening date for that, reopening date for March 19th. H2O Glow Nights is coming back, which is their summer event, which is it's a separately ticketed nighttime event, which starts on May 20th, and tickets are actually on sale today. So if you're interested in that, it's a ton of fun.
Well, if you thought traffic was bad now going through that stretch, just wait.
Yeah, you just have to plan
Just wait.
ahead.
That's right.
I think that getting into the water parks earlier in the day is a good way to go with that if you want to do the water parks.
Try to be first.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that line, the lines just in general get long, but the lines to park and everything like that, especially like at Aquatica,
Yeah.
it gets wild.
They reach capacity at some points too.
They do.
So be aware of that.
Got a plan.
So the next In the Loop Theme Park Scoops is coming out.
It's coming out in 15 minutes.
All right, so
There's
you can sign up anytime.
Yeah, ton to talk about, and we have a lot of new stuff coming soon. So
Sign up.
stay tuned.
All right, thank you, Landon. And so he has the latest, like we said, on all your attractions in one newsletter that comes out every week for you. Sign up for the free In the Loop Theme Park Scoops newsletter at clickorlando.com/newsletters.